were getting ready for Mr. Zachary. Actually, I think it may have been another witness, Mr. Murphy, but I remembered seeing somebody's handwriting on a picture of someone at the Browns Mill Road gas station, the Citgo. So as I was looking for that, I started looking for, I said I remember somebody's signature being on it. I don't remember if I thought it was Mr. Zachary or whomever. In either event, I found this particular, the one that we've entered as, anyway, the one that Mr. Zachary signed. On 8/5/15. I found that and pulled it out and just started looking at it. I didn't know whose file it was, and in fact, I sent a text message to Detective Dennis on a particular date asking him, what is this, on Thursday of last week. And it was a portion of this file that contained a report about Demise McMullen and a kidnapping. And it had Demise Nard McMullins. So I asked Dennis, whose writing is this? And, let's see. I don't see where he wrote me back, but while I was in the back just now, I asked Sergeant Gaither, whose writing is this? And she said, I think I asked her in the, like, whose writing is this? And I don't remember whether she said it was hers or Dennis's, but I asked her if this looks like her file. And she said, that looks like my file, what's in it? And I said, here. And I showed her what was in it, the stuff that they were looking at, that I was looking at. And she said, it looks like my file. And so I came out here, and that's what I asked her. I asked her, did she see that? Did I show her? Did she see it? Does it look like her file? And she's answered the way that the court is aware. And we're looking at the discovery that we served, and Mr. Atkins is telling me that we served that in 2022. So I was, well, wait, we're confirming. I'll take that back. We're confirming when it was served. But I know that we provided this information because after I saw that, I went and looked up.
When were the discussions about whether Sergeant Gaither's file existed or was destroyed in the hack or whatever? When did those occur? Before or after that discovery was served?
I think after, but yeah, but I don't think, I know for a fact that this, whatever was discussed, like when I looked through that file, I don't see in that file either anything that was like
actually
the copy
indicates that it's her. I mean, I didn't either in my quick cursory review of it. In fact, there are some reports from other investigators, and I don't see any handwritten notes or anything like that. But so, I mean, I guess, did you recall at this time that what everybody previously thought was that Sergeant Gaither's file no longer existed?
Did she recall or did I recall?
Did you recall when you went and asked her, hey, is this your file?
No,
What? You didn't remember that? Did you remember that? I mean, when she was like, yeah, that might be my file, were you like, huh, so it actually exists after all? Or were you like, not even remembering that it didn't exist?
No, I remembered when they were asking her questions about interviews or certain parts, certain things within that she said were within her file, and I didn't see, that's not in what I have. I've never seen that. So I cannot say, no, I didn't say, oh, this now exists, because nothing that she said didn't exist. existed.
in there still.
Correct. I didn't see anything. And
Y'all, if you want to take a look at it, and if let you ask Sergeant Gaither whatever you want to about it, or if there's still things missing from it. I'm sure that, you know, this is obviously a hard copy paper file, and I imagine in this day and age, people don't download everything from the computer, and maybe she had an electronic file also, and that's what she meant, but y'all can find out.
Can I just clarify the record a little bit?
Yeah.
And I would very much like to look at that file. They were not in the reports given to us. I'm aware that the state gave us electronic copies of certain documents in 2022. No one's disputing that. She claimed that, well, I did do that and I did document it. I wrote reports.
Right.
And I said, well, where are the reports? Because we had discovery and it didn't have any of these reports pertaining to the work she claimed she did. And so then we talked to Judge Glanville about it, and Judge Glanville kind of summarily attributed it to the hack, which I didn't necessarily agree with, but he also told the state, you need to go to A.P.D and make due diligence, your best to find this file. Everyone was looking for this file. And then apparently the state obtained this file and never reported back to the court or to defense counsel, hey, this file that everyone was looking for, last time Investigator Gaither testified, we found it. This is what's in it. Here you go. Because my understanding, I haven't looked at it, but other people on the team have, the new discovery that was served does not contain that amount of information from the file. That I'm looking at how thick that file is. There's like one police report and the new tranche of information that they're claiming they served after the file, but at no point did anyone from the state tell anyone on the defense, to my knowledge, at least to me, hey, remember that file that you guys were asking about and Judge Glanville instructed us to go find? We actually went and we found this file. And I just don't know how that happens, that we're learning that this missing file has been discovered. I guess we're going to review it to see. I don't know how we learn about that in the middle of direct testimony.